what happens with Auto Club now, right? The track's been, or part of the track's been sold. There's no plans to come back here. Will it be reconfigured to a short track potentially?
I think it's done. It's just a guess. I have no facts for that thought, but I feel like we're done there. Um, by the way, I want to give a huge shout out to the fans. Sold out. Final race, they sold out. And for the last few races there, the fans have come out in huge numbers. And I can tell you this, I love racing, but there is no way I would sit my ass in those grandstands in 40-degree weather for 4 hours and watch. But they did. And it's a great thing to see Southern California come out and support that racetrack like they have, especially the last few years. So shout out to all the fans in California. But it says that they, sold 80% of the land or something like that, or, for 544 million. Congratulations, NASCAR. I mean, guys, we can't fault them for making a really good business deal. I guess there's a balance there of like, this is a market that you said is important to you, so why are you leaving it? Hopefully that money gets just used to reinvesting into other racetracks. I mean, that's what we hope.
Well, surely the goal is not to leave the LA market altogether, right? You got to find a solution to that somewhere.
We can't run that Coliseum in the points race.
So then what do you do?
I don't know. Irwindale got sold too, I think, which is near LA, even closer to LA. It's just the land is just so valuable. I just don't know what you do. We go to Sonoma. That doesn't count. That's not Southern California.
Are you running like Long Beach or something?
Don't say Long Beach. We don't need another stupid ass road course. No, we've got enough of those. So we're done with that.
You got to find a solution elsewhere.
You would think that they're going to find some sort of solution. I just hope it's not running the Coliseum as a points race, because I just don't think that that's a feasible option. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we do come back. I think it is an important market for sure. When the deal when this track originally got purchased from Roger Penske, I think it was like for $600 million, but they got Nazareth, they got Homestead, they got Michigan, and California.
And you said Rockingham was in there too.
Oh yeah, and
we
Rockingham.
talked about it earlier. Yeah.
So NASCAR basically got their money back and got 3 tracks for free. But
they got all the tracks, right? They got all these tracks, and they sold 70% or 80% of the land of this one track.
Yeah. So I will say this on let's be optimistic for a second. They did say that when people said, "Oh, but there's only 89 acres, there's no way you can do a track and parking." I think Adam Stern or somebody or Bob Pockers put out the picture of they plan on, if they build the track, leasing the parking lot from the people that they sold the land to. So they can do it. I think they have drawings for it, certainly. It's just a matter of pulling the trigger. Pull the trigger. So, it's certainly, sad to see that racetrack go. It was just getting to its prime. It had fun races. The next gen car raced perfectly around that racetrack because it had so much drag down the straightaways that you could draft pretty big, and then you could spread out all over the corners in different lines. I think that we start a new chapter, and you never know where this leads, right? I mean, this is now a date that is wide open. So maybe we end up going to somewhere that we always hoped we would go, right? And maybe that we invest in another racetrack and put money into it that needs fixing up. So don't get too bent out of shape about this. I'm sure NASCAR's got a plan for sure.
Yeah, I got a feeling that it's Coliseum points race. I got a feeling your clash next year is elsewhere, and the LA Coliseum is part of this West Coast swing. at least in the meantime.